My name is Tim Lockley. I am a Professor of American History at the University of Warwick. My specialisms are colonial America, but also America through into the early 19th century. My specific interest is in slavery and the southern colonies and southern states. The CO5 collection at the National Archives is probably the biggest collection of colonial documents that exist. There's huge amounts of correspondence, there's legislative material, there are letters written to and from a number of different individuals in colonies, not just governors, but sometimes military commanders. Sometimes they relate to things like relationship with Native Americans, they sometimes include treaties, negotiations, sometimes they include journals of people who went on expeditions into the interior of North America and that are then reported back and then sent back to London. The fact that these records exist is really important, but hitherto most of them have only existed in manuscript form in the National Archives. So the beauty of this collection that's now been digitised is that we have it all in one place and that we have it all there. And so as historians and as researchers, we can go and look at this material in high resolution scans and read it for ourselves. The advantage for students and academics alike is that this material is searchable, because each volume of the Colonial Office Papers is several hundred pages long, and the advantage of it being fully searchable and by keywords and that kind of OCR, optical character recognition, allows us to work so much faster, and that we can type in keywords and parameters that pulls out documents that are relevant to what we're looking for. And you find stuff much faster and so much more of it than you would if you were trying to do it by browsing through old school. And therefore you can assign to students, and even undergraduate students who would never go to London to look at it, you can assign to students research tasks, and they can write research papers using this material because they can do it relatively quickly. So that's the big advantage, that you can give students tasks, they can do the searching themselves using the original documents, read it for themselves, and they can provide proper research papers for their work.